How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. So, on that picture right there, you can see two of the two of the three most persistent people I know. They know what they want. They will not stop till they get it. Okay, yes, occasionally. You yell long enough. Or you say no long enough. They will finally succumb. But you know what? They're very persistent. Very persistent. I was reading this morning about a prophet dude. Elijah. And he had kind of made these big claims about how he was, the prophet, the only prophet for the Most High God, and this and that and the other, and about how, he was going to bring rain. And he told his king about the fact that, you better prepare for rain because the rain is coming now, bearing in mind that rain hadn't come for a long time. So anyway, so he goes up onto the mountain to pray, and he's sending his servant out to check, can you see any storm clouds coming? And the servant goes checking, and there's no storm clouds coming. And a second time, just check. So there he is praying his heart out, thinking, you know what, I've said this stuff. The storm clouds better be coming, basically. And he sends out his servant again to check. No storm clouds. King is downstairs, waiting for him to come through on his big claims. And he keeps doing this for about 7 times before finally the servant comes back and says, yes, I see the tiniest little bit of a cloud coming up, basically. And I was reading this, and I've read this since I was born practically, because I've been reading the Bible since forever. But anyway, this time it was just this feeling of, you know what, just imagine that situation. There you are, making these big claims about what you believe to be true. And you're checking to make sure that actually what you've claimed is going to happen is happening, but it's not happening. And you keep saying, oh, don't worry, it's coming. And that is the life that we sometimes lead on this faith path, this faith walk. Is that there you are, you know what your life could look like. You know the vision you have. And there's a deep certainty that you could create all of that. Okay? However, when you open your eyes and look around you, your current circumstances don't seem to be suggesting that you're anywhere closer to where you say you're going. Ultimately, yeah, the girls are adorable. Thank you, Sonia. And so the temptation is, and just like this Elijah dude could have said, oh my gosh, after the 4th time to the servant, and the servant coming back saying, no, there is no cloud coming. Don't know what you're talking about. At this point, he could have dropped the faith, but he persisted. He persisted. He knew the vision he had, and he was not going to back down from it. Now, sometimes we read these stories from the past, or maybe you read, I don't know what you read, what your sacred text is. If you have any, it doesn't really matter. But we can read stories of other people that are doing things that we want to do. And because it's such a short little story, it seems like they said this was going to happen, and then it happened 5 minutes later. So they didn't have to wait long. Whereas in your life, it feels like you said what was going to happen, and it's been 5 years, and you're still waiting, basically. And there's a part of you thinking, am I just deluded? Is this thing actually ever going to happen? But honey, the truth of the matter is this. Faith, trust, is not faith or trust if you don't have to test it. If everything did happen in like 1 second, then is it faith? I know, you know what, in the grand scheme of things, we don't care whether it's faith or not, we just want the result. But to get the result, we have to persist. We have to persist in believing that the thing that we desire, the vision we're going for, is going to come, regardless of what evidence says to the contrary. So yes, you may open your eyes, and there is no cloud coming. The rain doesn't seem to be dropping. And you're there shouting about how, yeah, the rain is coming, man. But actually, the rain isn't coming. At least it doesn't seem to be. And yes, in that moment, you can decide, oh, maybe I am deluded. Maybe I just need to, let's just reduce my vision here. There'll just be a bit of dew in the morning. There'll be a little bit of morning dew. That's what I meant. And so that's what people do. Then you reduce your vision. You reduce the things that you desire. You tell yourself, I could be happy with a little bit of dew. Just a little bit of wetness in the morning, Then I could say, yeah, that's what I meant. And yeah, I could be happy with that. And so then you settle. And so you never quite know what could have happened if you persisted. If instead of buying into the circumstances as you see them, that instead you kept your eyes on the real goal. And you decided, you know what? I will shake the heavens until I get what I want. This isn't some sitting down on your knees forever praying or something. No, that's the whole begging and pleading with the heavens is what people sometimes call prayer. It's not prayer. This is acting, taking action as though you know, without a shadow of a doubt, that the thing that you're working towards is absolutely coming to you. The relationship you want is coming to you. So you put yourself out there. You deliberately act as someone who is in a great, amazing relationship. You don't hide away, even though you're tempted to, well, nothing is working. What's the point? No. You know that that person that you're looking for to share your life with is out there. And so therefore, you are out there persistently, and you will not allow yourself to give in to fear. The work, the income you're desiring, you ask for the raise. You continually ask for the raise. You ask for a different job then. If the income isn't coming from the one you're in, you have faith. You have trust that actually this vision I have is coming to pass. It may come through this person, or it may come through this other person over here, or it may come through some other person that I don't even know yet. I will continually act on those intuitive nudges inside of me. And I will act as though it is a done deal. Just like this prophet dude, he kept sending that servant out to say, hey, go check if you see anything. Go check if you see anything. And continually the servant comes back and says, I can't see nothing. There ain't no rain coming. What are you talking about? Until finally, the rain is coming. And then it came so quickly. It was like, well, was there ever a drought? And that is how it can be. That everything can change in an instant. But only if you stay on path. Only if you choose to be persistent. And yes, you will feel deluded at times. Yes, you will feel like, am I just dreaming a big, amazing dream that will never come to pass? Honey, there is divine inside of you. There is no vision that isn't yours to create. And I know there's many people that will say, hey, look here, you don't always get what you want, you this and that and the other. Don't buy into any of that. That is just, again, you know what, I'll be happy with the morning dew. Let's not go for the rain. So, and I get it, sometimes people are saying these things to make you feel, not too disappointed. But you know what? Hold on to faith. Hold on to faith. Don't give disappointment even an option. It's like, you know what? As long as I'm alive, this thing that I'm working towards is coming. That's all. That's all. And it's not the easiest thing to do on the planet. Of course it isn't, or else everybody do it. The rain is coming. It is coming. Oh, yes, Shay. Absolutely. And so, we are not regular people. We are mavericks. We choose to look at what seems to be the opposite of what we want and only see what we want. Okay? I know how tough it can be at times. I know. We're all human. We get that feeling of, oh my gosh, am I deceiving myself? Am I deluded? Is it actually possible? Whatever. We look those thoughts in the face and we say, you know what? I am absolutely capable of creating my vision. I am capable of my calling. So therefore, I refuse to back down. My vision is my permission. I will keep moving forward. I will keep taking action as though I know it's a done deal. Because it is a done deal. Okay? It is a done deal. We're just waiting for the world to realize it. But it is a done deal. So this new amazing week, depending on when you're listening to this, of course, this new amazing day, just choose to walk in faith and persistence. Be persistent. Don't diminish your vision to try and, make it fit into your current circumstances and tell yourself you're happy with it. No. The rain is coming. Oh, yes. The rain is coming, okay? So let's be childlike in our faith, where it's just like, well, we can't even hear what you're saying when you tell us that it's not coming. Like those two awesome little princesses you see right there. Just is like, I can't hear you, mother. Did you say you're giving me what I want? Okay, until I hear that, I can't hear nothing else. Okay, which can be both frustrating, and at the same time, I don't want to take that away from them. So come on now, let's be persistent people. Let's be people who just know the rain is coming. I refuse to back down. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, so I'll bring this to a close. This has been the Church of Aranke, and I'm Rosemary Nonny Knight. And if you do not have my book, Pray, Affirm, Receive, then I'm giving it away for free at the moment to determined spiritual people who want to get clear, stay clear, and take action to get what they want out of life. So if that is you, go get the book. It's at rosemarynonnyknight.com/book gift. Share this with somebody else. Tag somebody in. You guys have the most amazing night or day, wherever you are on the planet. Much, much, much amazing love, okay? Until the next time. Don't diminish the vision. Yes, don't. Much love, everyone. Bye.